Welcome to the AI Opus, or as we like to call it, Teo. Hey Mike, how's it going today?
Hey Sarah, I'm doing great. Excited to dive into today's AI news. There's so much happening in the world of AI lately, isn't there?
Absolutely, Mike. It's an exciting time, especially with all the recent developments and investments. Speaking of which, let's kick things off with some big news in AI funding. Last year was huge for AI in the US, with 49 startups securing rounds of $100 million or more. And 2025 is already off to a strong start. Can you believe that nearly 10 US AI companies have raised over $100 million just in the first few months?
Wow, that's impressive. And I heard Anthropic raised a massive $3.5 billion. What does this tell us about the current state of the AI industry?
It really underscores the strong investor confidence in AI. These investments are spanning various sectors like large language models, AI infrastructure, legal tech, and healthcare. It's a clear indication that AI's influence across different industries is only growing stronger.
Makes sense. So, are there any particular industries that are seeing more of this investment than others?
Well, we're seeing a lot of focus on language models and infrastructure, which are foundational for many AI applications. But healthcare and legal tech are also attracting significant attention because of the transformative potential AI has in those fields. It's all about improving efficiency and capabilities.
Got it. It sounds like a lot of exciting possibilities ahead. Speaking of which, let's switch gears to something a bit more contentious: the lawsuit against Meta.
Yes, the copyright infringement case. So a judge has decided to let this lawsuit proceed, where authors claim that Meta used their books without permission to train its Llama AI models. They also allege that Meta removed copyright information, which is a serious accusation.
That sounds pretty serious. What was Meta's defense against these claims?
Meta argued for dismissal based on fair use and lack of standing, but the judge found the copyright infringement allegations valid, allowing the case to continue. However, a claim related to California computer data access was dismissed. It's part of a broader wave of AI copyright litigation, which is becoming more common as AI systems require vast amounts of data for training.
Interesting. It seems like there are a lot of legal complexities as AI evolves. Now, let's talk about Google's recent actions. I heard they've made some changes to their Responsible AI team's webpage.
Yes, Google has quietly removed terms like diversity and equity from their Responsible AI team's webpage. This is part of a broader trend in big tech, with companies like Amazon and Meta reducing their DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives.
That's a significant move. Do you think this is related to any external pressures?
It likely is, Mike. There's been pressure from the Trump administration, especially concerning DEI programs in companies with federal contracts. While many tech firms are retreating from these initiatives, it's worth noting that Apple recently opposed ending its diversity programs, standing out from the trend.
It's fascinating how political and social pressures can influence tech company policies. Speaking of influence, what's the latest on the Justice Department's case against Google?
The DOJ is still urging Google to sell its Chrome browser as part of its antitrust case. Initially, they proposed divesting Google's AI investments, but they've since dropped that demand. Now they're focused on Chrome and search payment prohibitions to tackle Google's monopoly.
And how has Google responded to these demands?
Google argues that these suggestions are excessive and could harm consumers and the economy. The case will be heard by Judge Mehta in April, so it'll be interesting to see how it unfolds.
Definitely a story to keep an eye on. Lastly, let's talk about AI for Bharat. What are they up to?
AI for Bharat is working on developing advanced AI services by gathering 10 trillion tokens of data. They've been collecting data across India in almost all districts and 22 official languages, which startups and academic institutions are using to build their own language models.
That's a monumental effort. What impact do you think this could have on AI development in India?
It's huge, Mike. With such a diverse dataset, AI for Bharat is positioned to accelerate language technology adoption in India. It could enhance communication and access to information across the nation, empowering local startups and academic institutions.
Incredible work indeed. Well, Sarah, as always, thanks for breaking it all down for us.
My pleasure, Mike. And thanks to our listeners for joining us on this episode of Teo. We'll be back with more AI insights soon. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring.
Take care, everyone.